and it's lights out and away we go here in Formula Sundays. Welcome back, everybody. We're running slightly late, but we're here with qualifying from Silverstone, but it is reverse Silverstone. So, yeah, it's Bats and me tonight again in the booth, and yeah.
Hello. Honestly, this is when we were obviously talking about, the fact that you had 2 tiers to do and you didn't like the idea of doing it yourself for both. And everyone was like, "Oh, well, who's going to do it?" You know what? I'm enjoying it.
What,
It's
casting?
different.
Or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, to start with, I was kind of like, I really don't want to do that, but I'll do it so you're not alone. And now it's I wouldn't say I look forward to it, but I don't dread it either. You know what I mean?
that's nice to hear, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's like for sure, like, yeah, starting off, of course.
Still figuring out what to say, when to say.
Yeah, but
But
that's how it is.
yeah,
Okay, you guys will actually get some sound now.
we've got
And we are
Nitro
now
starting
finally
his
in.
lap with Ocean relatively close behind, I'd say. And a couple of
This might be
tenths,
very
maybe a
loud.
second. I can do an audio check for you as well.
Yeah, I think because I have headphones on again, I need to turn down the volume in game a little bit, but I think this should probably be fine. Yeah, I have witnessed Yanaman, I think, streaming Reverse Silverstone like 1.5 weeks ago, but otherwise I have not seen much of it. I have heard of some of our drivers though, that it is
I
actually
confirm
a decently...
audio is good, by the way.
Yeah, nice. It's actually a decently fun reverse track.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I really don't like it.
Okay, fair enough.
It's weird because you're so used to, obviously, I don't think we've done a single season since I joined in 11.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, what, 8 seasons now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So in 8 seasons, I don't think we've had a single season where we haven't done Silverstone.
Oh, yeah.
So the fact that we're now doing it again, but it's in reverse, is, for me personally, throwing me off a little bit, because when you come out, you're so used to going, obviously, out and to the right, but when you're coming out to the left, like, your knowledge on, like, your pit time, obviously the amount of time it takes to go in, change tires, and come back out, it's actually different because it works differently now.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward for this either ways. I assume it's quite new experience for most of the driver. And honestly, like, saying it's been ages since we've gotten a new track, but that's like kinda real F1's fault. But then again, it's like
Fair
a cool...
though, this is probably the closest we're gonna get to it.
Yeah,
I think
right?
the newest track we got was Miami.
Yeah.
23, was it?
Might
or 22?
Can't remember when.
Might be 22 actually.
Wow, 4
But yeah,
years again already.
I think that's basically the newest track we have, and we've not really had any variations. So the fact that we're getting some tracks in reverse was a weird idea, but
yeah, I like it.
yeah.
It's kind of cool.
I will admit, out of the 3 that we've got in this game, I do prefer Austria, and I would have liked if we did Austria. Ooh, one of the Racing Bulls going very wide there. But yeah, Austria's way better, I think.
Okay.
This one's very technical, like trying to figure out how you navigate the corners and stuff is a bit stressful. Especially turn 1. It's a very big, long left-hand swoop. And you've got to obviously get your turn in and your braking almost perfect, because you need to line yourself up for the next right-hander.
Well, that's fair enough. Yeah, as I don't play the game myself, I have also not seen any of the tracks apart from, well, briefly watching Jannemann absolutely dive-bombing the shit out of some random driver in the last lap of the race he streamed. I'm looking forward for Elite. He's gonna be a menace for sure. If he has the pace again, well, honestly, last week. Yeah, we will talk about Elite drivers later. One Elite driver we can talk about, though, is Cherry, who is trialing for Challenger after getting a majority vote of the Challenger drivers in favor of him trying out in the lower tier tonight.
Think it might be a good shout. Obviously, first laps are in. We've got DJ with a 27.0 and we've got Cherry with a 27.9. So,
I mean,
he's, you know, doesn't seem to be a clear, like, Cherry dominating. I do believe that he could be fighting for... Sorry to interrupt you. I do believe he could be fighting for podiums if he stays in Challenger, but I don't think it's going to be Cherry dominance.
I mean, to be fair, this is like a quite fluent transition between bottom-end Elite and top-end Challenger. I feel like top-end Challenger guys have shown in the last race in Abu Dhabi that they are able to run with the Elite tier grid for the most of it.
Even some of them are beating me.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, I think like you're beating them and they're beating you about equal times, I'd say. Like, I don't think the difference is that big. Like, not saying that every bottom-end Elite tier driver should drive in Challenger, but I do feel like generally on some races top-end Challenger will beat out bottom-end Elite. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing, well, I'm curious to see that either way. Would like to see, of course, Nitro Ocean and DJ in Elite again. Would also be very fun.
Yeah, definitely. The other thing you have as well is, in terms of the seeding, if you go from me, where I am in Elite, to, like, I'd say P9, 10 in Challenger, the seeding times, there was about 9/10 of a like, all that were within like a 9/10 window.
Yeah.
So it was so close as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they're proving themselves. I would have loved to have been in Challenger so I could fight for podiums, but
yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I feel like that's probably a common thing. You rather want to be top end of a division than lower end, and even when it is a higher
definitely
one. But honestly, you've been scoring points. Plenty left and right.
I think 4 or 6, I don't know.
Might be, but yeah.
And then so we don't talk about last race. That I don't know what happened. Obviously, we've not spoken since. But obviously, I DNF'd, retired.
Well, to be
because I had a weird bug. Like, so many bugs happened that lobby, and I don't understand why.
Yeah, the entire race was like a little bit of a shit show, both game performance-wise and driver performance-wise. No front.
Yeah. Like, for me, I was alongside Hussein, and then out of nowhere, I just got sent into the wall. Like, it was almost like he, you know, swiped to the right, but he didn't move. Even on my end, he didn't move. On Hussein's end, no one moved. I just got sent out, and I mean, if it was just the front wing, I would have pit, and I would have gone back out and tried my absolute best. But the second you take any rear wing damage in this game, you're basically out.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, honestly. Like, honestly, we saw it with Athro, was it last weekend, who crashed early and then kept on spinning for 10 laps.
Like, and then Seagull in Canada, who ended up retiring in the pits because of the collision him and Bren had as well, which gave him significant rear wing damage. So.
I mean, it makes sense, probably. I think you're not surviving rear wing damage well in real F1 either.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, it's probably not the most satisfying mechanic. DJ to Elite. Are we moving on from Nitro to Elite now? Once again beating Yanamon times. Well, something about 35% qualifying is quicker than 50%. So I have no idea how that is working neither.
I don't know. I mean, we got Cherry with a 27-0 now, which is obviously just slightly ahead of Nitro. So, I mean, the argument is now, if these two are matched on pace, then is there any need to bump Nitro up to Elite?
That's what I'm saying the entire fucking season. Everybody's crying about Nitro, but they are actually not even, like, smoking Challenger tier. It's...
In my defense, the only thing I said is we should talk about it.
Yeah,
I didn't say he should.
Fair enough, but, like, I don't know. I was about to say no front to any Challenger driver watching, but nah, fuck you guys, full front. He is not outplaced in Challenger. He is top end of Challenger. But it's not like he's mega broken, OP, can't drive here at all, needs to be moved up. Like, nah. Don't want to say just get good, but...
Laudo saying, switch me in Nitro and DJ in Cherry. But then you've got Ocean. Like, you can't win. If you take those two out and put us in, then you've got...
Yeah, someone is gonna win after. Again. This is the thing, like...
Yeah,
then another one is gonna be first, and people will be like, oh wait, this guy's first, he needs to move up to Elite. No, somebody has to be first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way, let's see. Can Fabian cook our the Copium championship contender, honestly, at this point. It does not look like he cooked too hard, to be honest. Who else is out? I find also it's like super confusing to see who is actually on a hot lap here, because the car placements are like so weird. And you would look like at the minimap and be like, oh yeah, this point is close towards the finish line, but they're actually driving away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Manop is
obviously after the race, like both sessions have gone over, and obviously after probably tomorrow is the likelihood of when we discuss if we're actually gonna keep Cherry in Challenger or not.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna be there until decided otherwise, I think, is the standpoint so far. But yeah, well, of course, we have no idea how he's doing yet. Currently is P3, but seems well in line with the other top-tier Challenger tier drivers as of now.
Yeah, exactly. And the other thing as well is we've not had Ferrari in Challenger at all. So him coming in and going into the Ferrari that has no points is not gonna make probably won't make any difference to the standings at the end of the day.
He will still steal points of everybody else, which is, I think, a fair point that you can make. But
yeah,
wait.
But in that case as well, though, we have the, I guess, the clause of if he's too dominant in this race, he's just gonna get disqualified, so it doesn't affect the points at all.
Real. Yeah.
So this is purely a rogue incident, I guess, a trial to see what's going to go on.
Yep. We're on board with Daddy, who is even repping a UK helmet, which
It's the Lewis Hamilton helmet. It's the Roscoe one.
I did not...
Comes with the...
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
The Champion Edition.
Oh, okay.
Which comes
okay.
with a bunch of helmets and
Daddy
liveries and other customization.
Daddy just lost my respect on like 3 different, 3 different levels.
He has just gone purple 1.
Yeah, fair.
2, sorry. Personal, I think.
Might be.
But yeah. We'll see how he's doing when he crosses the line in just a second. Keeps it on track nicely in the last corner.
That's
Doesn't improve.
No, half a second improvement.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's just in a huge hole between Psycho and Fabian. He was like, he did improve by 0.6, but now Fabian is like 1.3 seconds down, and he's still 0.3 seconds down against the car ahead. So, wait, who Asuna is on an outlap?
There we go. Yeah, no. So Asuna on a hot lap and everyone else on the outlaps.
Yep, last attempts are being set up for these drivers now.
Yeah. And I'm with Nitro, who is coming up to the final corner. Is about to start his lap. Be the final one for the session. Because I can't see the timer.
1 minute, exactly.
Yeah, I wish if you were spectating, you could get like a different timer.
Yeah.
That didn't go
or
on
the yellow flags just showed up next to it instead of covering it.
I like the fact that they show up on the top of the standings, but I wish there was like maybe on the top right or something a little timer that you get for when you're actually in qualifying yourself. You can have the permanent countdown on top right. It's a little red rectangle with the countdown in it. So let's see. Didn't quite notice where he was on there. Cherry with a 2/10 improvement. Nitro's gonna come in up to the end of sector 2 so I can see the improvement on him.
Yeah. Jonas is a 10th up, and honestly he does not need much more, but he has spun now. So that's it for Jonas. I think DJ is also not on a hot lap anymore.
Nitro is not on a lap, and he's giving Ocean a tow.
Ocean, though.
Which I don't think actually made any difference.
I don't know. We will see. Ocean is just about to finish his lap here.
I mean, he was just behind for, I wouldn't even say a 10th. So I don't think the slipstream or the tow worked there.
Nope, Ocean did not improve.
No improvement.
Psycho is still going, and he is currently 0.2 up after
Cherry,
sector 1.
2 tenths down at the end of his lap there.
Psycho's 2/10 up. It's not enough to get past Manep yet. He needs...
Yeah, and let's see. Fabian with a 0.03 of a second improvement. It's good, but unfortunately not enough to bump him up.
Yeah. And Psycho could improve here. 0.3.
Yeah,
oh yeah, that is just about enough. Exactly 100th here.
Put some P6 there, so decent start. Usual suspects around the top half. DJ with obviously getting pole there.
There we were just waiting for Mercedes crew to park this car, and then we're going on towards the race here. Yeah, I mean, Catalina, of course, not there tonight. Might be a chance for Racing Bulls to do something in the Constructors.
Definitely, yes.
And otherwise, Mercedes looking really good here for now. Jonas on P2, and then Psycho on 6th is also like far up there. Both Racing Bulls behind Cherry, and DJ, as many predicted, currently the man to beat here on that pole position.
Yeah, so full lineup. We got DJ in P1, followed by Jonas and Cherry. The two Racing Bulls behind in Form 5, Psycho P6, the only Kick Sauber of Men Up in P7, the only Haas running, Deddy in P8, Fabian with a P9, Asuna with P10, Herbie, Speedy, and Panda, the Ascension boys closing out the rest.
Yeah. Could we introduce another tier under Challenger, please? Fabian is asking. I don't know. I think at that point you may be going
Fabian, if you
time
want
trial.
that to happen,
like...
we can have a 5-lapper on a Saturday evening, and it can be called Fabian's Hot Laps. How about
or
that?
something. Nah, but like there's just not the drivers, unfortunately. Like even if we removed all the way quicker drivers, it's just 1.2 second difference between P8 and P9 is crazy. Yeah, but I don't know. You know why that is? Like, did you just not play this track at all, or like you were on pace in the previous races? I wouldn't have thought the difference should be that big.
Fabian is just a horrible track. That's all.
What is one?
Like in reverse, it's just not great. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the copium.
I don't think it's reflective of the overall performance.
Interesting tire allocation here. Now getting back towards the race here briefly. Everybody almost on softs. It's only Ocean, Menup, and Deddy on hard/medium.
That's an interesting take.
Is the tire wear that like non-existent here?
I wouldn't say it's non-existent. I think it's your front right that takes a lot of a beating.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, there's more corners to the left, so you're leaning on that front right.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I can see potentially just a one-stop for everyone, but I can also see the softs falling off really quick.
Yeah, I mean, usually they don't last very long. And honestly, depending on how you warm them up as well, I guess. Tower is 8% per lap on medium for 50% race. People are saying someone will jump on the sausage curb, turn 1 and hit another car. Yeah, that sounds like a threat for elite tier. Okay, so I have like some tire wears here, and warming up wear is between 0 and 5%. Someone has been drifting around so much, they're already at a disadvantage on the soft tire. Or they're driving a qualifying tire again. That might be, of course. But yeah, how many laps is this gonna be? I swear Silverstone's like 19, mega short.
18?
Yeah, might be. We will see in a second.
It's 26, I believe, for 50%.
Okay. So 50% is gonna be 2-stopper, you reckon?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like some people will try and go for the one-stop, but I personally don't think it's valuable.
Well. Let's see what's going on here then. 18 laps, as you said. Lights are going on. The run to the first turn is super short. Need a very good start here to do something at all, but Cherry just jumps Jonas and Psycho jumps both Racing Bulls here on the start. Two Mercedes here, very close together, coming together there briefly. And further down, there is some position changes. Sunero up to P7 already. And Fabian losing out some positions further down.
Yeah. Some of the guys going into these corners side by side, taking a few risks, trying to get some positions.
Yeah, Fabian and Herbie here. But in the end, Herbie backs out and yields the position to Fabian. Tries to squeeze Menop a little bit here. We'll have to take...
Menop losing 3 positions since the start as well, and Speedy taking a really wide exit of Cops in reverse.
Yeah, I mean, Menop, of course, on the medium tire, so at a big disadvantage against all the soft runners. Who else is on mediums? I think it was one of the Racing Bulls. And Daddy, maybe, I think. So, yeah, possible race strategies. The game tells me soft medium is drivable, and soft hard is also drivable.
Not spread out too much. DJ getting the fastest lap of the race there. Usually is the case for the first lap. Person on pole is obviously taking it, and we've got Menop taking out some of the boards there.
Sooner they're taking the sausage curb, but not into another car. He did get overtaken by Daddy though.
Yeah.
Now he can fulfill his long ago made promise of taking out Daddy.
Definitely. Fabian back up to P9 as well, so drop down to P11 and has managed to take those places back.
Yeah, DRS zone is coming up as well.
Yeah, which obviously DRS activated after the first lap.
Yeah, and Suna goes very wide there. And will yield the position to Fabian pretty much immediately.
Cherry is now taking the lead of the race. DJ looking for a move. Just hoping that Cherry makes some form of a mistake so he can slip past them.
Ooh, and okay, I want to see Herbie's perspective on that later on, because that must have been mega close. Menop and the Sunaro coming together there briefly, and then yeah, Herbie just
taking
about
the fastest
missing
lap
the car.
there.
Yep, and Jonas is pushing onto DJ and Cherry. Yeah, this early chicane looks very awkward to drive backwards, honestly.
It's not fun.
Yeah, I assume most turns are, because they, like, usually the turns open up a lot more towards the exit, but here they probably tighten because, well, it's reversed. So, I think more often you're gonna be running out of track if you're not, warmed up with the track. Jonas here, running wide. Exhibit A.
Fanta in the chat saying, right, you've seen enough. Move Cherry to elite.
Yeah, so real.
With a 7/10 gap and not gaining a lot. DJ's keeping it and he is closing the gap. Just need to see what the next couple of laps and then pit strategy as well.
Yeah. Seagull's saying he likes the first chicane now, because it's a very big skill corner.
It is. It's definitely a big skill corner. Very easy to mess it up.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like, the sausage curb's really deadly there, I guess. Oh, Herbie speeding the pit lane.
10 second. Yeah. And Asuna also with a 10-second penalty.
No, that's 3 seconds for corner cutting. He is not in the pits. Wait, Herbie DNFs. Okay.
Must be a retirement.
Yeah, in the pits. I'm not sure what happened there for him to retire already. I was under the impression he was nice and well in the game. And in the race still. But yeah, maybe something happened that I missed. Nitro went off track big time somewhere and has been overtaken by Daddy even.
Losing a total of 3 positions since the start of the race as well.
Ah, okay, Herbie just wants to watch football instead, so he retired.
I mean, did the correct procedure. Can't fault him.
Yeah. Nitro throwing so you can escape the go to elite chance. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And that yellow in Sector 1 should clear.
I mean, Herbie has left the session. I was about to say the car should
as I said that,
despawn
yeah, it's
any
gone.
second. Yeah.
Yeah. So not too bad. Are you able to see warnings on the tool at all?
No, no. Only penalties and not even the 10-second penalty and stuff. Because the 10-second penalties are like technically no time penalties until they are not served by the end of the race. Beforehand, it's just, well, you should serve this at the pit stop, but you don't have a time penalty technically, I guess.
Yeah, sooner just for the 3 seconds, so not able to serve it in the pits.
Yeah, exactly. Like corner cuts don't apply, so yeah. They're there.
Be interesting if you could serve them in the pit.
Honestly, I think you pretty much never have a benefit of serving them in the pits.
Jonas, off the track.
Losing 2 positions here. Nitro is still a good while back.
Got a lot of grip loss from that. With all the grass on the tires.
So far, the soft tires I can see are between 28 and 20%. So
and
they
Jonas
should
coming
still
in
be
for a pit
alright.
stop now as well.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta, I guess. No better
Yeah,
time
I
than
guess
now.
after that. Are you able to see what the wear is on, or highest wear on softs?
Well, there's only like 3 people who have their telemetry shared, so I can only
share
see...
your telemetry, people.
Yeah,
Give us info.
Only see these values, and the highest one is 32 now, the lowest one is 22 now, so the wear is still okay. I think soft tires drop off a little bit earlier than the others, though. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, definitely.
How share telemetry? There is an option in the telemetry settings somewhere. Like when you go to settings and then go to, there's like one category that's telemetry, and you can set one of the options from private to public there, I think, and then the tool we're running and grabbing data with can well, I can't see much more stuff, honestly. I can only see the ERS, which I can see and spectate anyways, and I can see the tire wear.
But tire wear is good for us to have knowledge on as well. And Cherry coming into the pits now.
Oh, 10-second time penalty. There we go. Fanta saying it. Now, who was saying it earlier? Cherry has not thrown yet. Here we are. So, by the pace the top guys are going, like, he's probably gonna get P2 even with the time penalty.
Yeah. I believe Cherry's also running an elite.
I didn't look that, honestly, because I finished eating very short before the stream was supposed to start. Hence the slight delay on the going live, at least. But it might be. Yeah.
Cherry is checked in.
Okay.
17 for the race tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to see top-end Challenger tier drivers fill up elite as well. I don't know, it's not like this is a bad race or anything, and we have plenty to watch as of now here, action-wise. But 20 drivers just hits different. Ocean has left the session. Let's try to get him back ASAP. Boah.
I'm on invite.
Zack. Got him. Oh, we have Asuna and Speedy fighting. Trying to get some more perspectives in from a little bit further back, as we're more often so watching the top 5. But there's been some nice display of racing from cars further back now. Yeah, Kingsman saying Cherry will be there. He has just confirmed it. Loves to see it. Nobody seems to be getting the pit entry right.
It's not going that great.
Cherry's now gonna have to get past Asuna, who is running a little bit wide there. The soft tires not looking too great. For a second I was anxious he would oversteer into Cherry there. He does not really look like he had the greatest grip. So, who do we have out here? DJ still on his soft tire. And then P2...
Everyone ahead of Cherry still needs to pit.
Yeah, but Menup and Daddy on medium and Ocean is on hards, so they may still take a little bit of time until they go in.
Yeah, I can see a lot of people be getting caught out, especially in Elite maybe as well, with the pit entry.
Yeah, I mean they have probably I think you would practice reverse Silverstone, right? Like
I know Kingsman's gonna do his usual and not practice at all,
yeah,
and
fair,
throw his way to a podium.
Nah, it's only gonna work out so often. I don't think he can keep getting away with it.
That's fine. I'm trying the Kingsman approach today. I'll take his luck.
Yeah. You will be ending up crushing each other out. Can already see it.
You know what? As long as it's him, I won't be mad.
So, Cherry has actually gained on DJ big time. Undercut there, great success. DJ has gone on to the mediums, opposed to Cherry's hards. And of course, Cherry still carries that 10-second time penalty round. That's not gonna help him too much. Jonas has also caught up to his teammate again after the pit stops.
Oh, Jonas going wide on cops.
I feel like this is like a turn exit that catches a lot of drivers out. I feel like pretty much every driver I've spectated there has gone wide there in one of their laps.
Yeah, obviously in the normal direction you can usually take it flat. Sometimes you need to lift a little bit if you're like close behind a car, but on this it's different. Obviously it tightens more because, as you said earlier, the corners usually open up. But yeah, we got Asuna into the pits.
Yeah, extra careful there, taking the pit limiter way earlier than you need to. But he's not going to get a penalty with that.
Yeah. Nitro in P8 though is a rogue one.
I mean, he's still gonna get there. Daddy, Menup, and Ocean all still have to pit. And I think as of now, they would all be coming out behind Nitro. That would make him P5 on track technically, but still that you can argue is a little bit of a weird one. I mean, if he can find pace a little bit, Cherry is only 2 seconds ahead technically because of the 10-second time penalty he has. I mean, Cherry...
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
How this is going to end.
Yeah, I mean, Psycho's driving a really good race so far. I'm not trying to jinx the man, but he has kind of bottled it in every other race he was in a good position.
Yeah.
Well, not like mega bottled it, but he sure could have finished higher, I guess. In at least 2 or 3 races, I remember. But we'll see. Let's hope the Mercedes don't take each other out or something. Jonas is currently driving a quite solid race as well. These guys, of course, would be net P2 and 3 as of now. And Daddy and Manop here, engaging in a little bit of a battle. I think... Oh, yeah, I was about to say, like... Honestly, the defensive line by Daddy did not look like it was gonna work, but Manop kinda miscalculated as well. And so it could not make the overtake work neither. Daddy is really parking his car on the apex here. It's difficult for Manop to find a way through.
Not long left to go as well.
Is this not a DRS straight, by the way, anymore? After turn 3 or 4? Or why is there like no DRS at all? Even in the reverse track. I feel like this would be such a logical...
where it says 3 on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the right of there.
Yeah.
So they moved it.
Yeah, I know. I mean...
Just for the reverse one, it's now when you come out of Cups. Only for the reverse one.
Oh,
but normal
okay.
rotation, that is still a DRS straight.
Yeah, fair. Okay. I see the reasoning of Seagull there. They only have DRS before braking zones. Or they have, like, I don't know, Japan, Suzuka. Where we saw what happened to... who was that? Colapinto last time around?
Doohan.
Oh, Doohan, yeah. Who did not close his DRS into turn 1 manually because there was no braking zone.
Well, if it was, you know... It worked in the sim, so why not?
Yeah, honestly... I wonder if it even works in the sim, but at the same point, like, can you fault the man? How is he supposed to know? But yeah. Jonas here. I can't imagine he has better pace. At least he looked like he had better pace until he made the mistake there. But he's not getting past his teammates well.
I don't think Ocean's made the right call here. So he's going to go as long as he can on these hards, and then do the last couple of laps on softs.
Yeah.
Which in theory, yes, is great, and it could work. But it could also go the total opposite way, and he loses so many positions in the pits.
I think this lap is overdoing it. 6 laps are probably quite good on the softs, considering everybody else we've been seeing on softs.
Yeah. I'm just unsure if this is going to be a valid shout.
Oh my god, and Jonas spun again. Well, Nitro's already here, so, yeah, Nitro just sneakily making his way up to the podium again, as it looks off right now. Actually, he's just out of it right now. He's like 0.6 away off Cherry after time penalties. Well, Manop Daddy battle is gonna go on even after they pitted.
I can't remember how long the pit
is long. I think it's not much faster than forwards, if at all.
So not like, I think it's like 28 seconds. 18,
yeah.
28, something like
that. It's close to 30, yeah.
So yeah, that's gonna, even with the time penalty for Cherry, obviously, that's gonna be, he's gonna come out maybe like P6.
Yeah,
I mean we'll find out in a second.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm just gonna swap it over to interval, or to leader delta, I guess, in a bit, and then we can see how much exactly Ocean lost against Cherry.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's behind Nitro. I think Jonas is... I mean, the exit is very fast now, so... Not sure if Jonas is gonna stay ahead here.
So I think as it's stands, I believe Cherry gets P3. Just. I think it's close to being... Hang on, I need to do quick maths.
So,
I'm not good at maths.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's literally about half a second away from keeping P3.
Yeah. Needs to be a little bit quicker. It is actually 28 seconds. I have looked at the delta. Ocean is now 18 seconds down, or was 18 seconds down of Cherry on pit exit, and he was like 10 to 11 seconds ahead.
Okay.
So yeah. I mean, that's obviously like a big factor for two-stop race as well. If you're saying Elite is most likely going to be two-stop, one-stop could just be viable by the fact alone that you lose so much time in the pit lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jonas was not having any of that Ocean move there. Just drove his line. Oh, that was a very nice move by Ocean, though. He has the inside line for the last turn here now. Jonas has to back out and does so. And that is Ocean up to P5. Of course, on fresher tires, Jonas here has been driving his tires a bunch, and oh, that was not a good chicane. I lost more than a second there.
It's just hard to figure out who to watch right now. There's not really that much going on.
Oh, Cherry getting...
Cherry's now just dropped himself off the podium.
Yeah.
That track limits penalty there.
Yeah, he now may even have to worry about Ocean, because Ocean is flying right now on fresh tires. And Cherry, of course, is not going to get much quicker on these hards. Last lap for Cherry has been a 31.1. Last lap for Ocean was a 36, so half a second per lap as of now.
Yeah.
But that was also with overtaking and being stuck behind Jonas. So, yeah.
I wonder if Ocean will now set the fastest lap. He's got 29.6 to beat.
He is...
Which could be doable.
A tenth quicker in sector... No, 3/10 quicker in sector 1. And then 2/10 slower in sector 2 in the current lap. I did also look at the wrong lap. What I looked at was Nitro's lap, actually. But Nitro was 0.6 quicker than Cherry last lap as well, so... And DJ may even be looking for an on-track win here, honestly. He is chasing down Cherry. And he also drove his personally fastest lap last lap. Only a tenth off the fastest lap that Jonas is currently still holding. Yeah, even Ocean's last lap was not the fastest lap. Was a personal best by a second. But it was half a tenth slower than Jonas' fastest lap.
Yeah, and Ocean going for a move on the outside. Ooh. Looked like there was some form of... No,
I don't think they just backed
Nitro.
out. Yeah. Oh, Menup with DRS going around the outside of Daddy. And that is just a clean-cut move, honestly. There is not much the Haas can do to defend that. Unless maybe count on the straight. He has a lot of ERS to play with.
With 1 lap left. Ooh, slight bit of slip from Nitro. Just the rear of the car kicking out a little bit there. He has DRS. How's the gap gonna look at the end of this?
Well, it's a lot closer, but I think the main overtaking zone is coming up after Cops either way.
Yeah, it gets it down to 3/10 at the end of the straight. It loses a little bit of time. Just gonna assume less downforce than Psycho. DRS open again.
Yeah, but he's too far back.
Yeah. It's gonna be a last lap battle between the Mercedes and the Racing Bull.
Yeah, they have to worry about losing too much time as well. Psycho, of course, is not quite going the pace of Cherry anymore here. Medium's starting to drop off quite heavily. Ocean is still banging out near fastest laps. He drove another 29.65, which is 100th quicker than his last lap. And yeah, still half a tenth of the fastest lap, the actual fastest lap.
Yeah.
This time around, he drove a 29.9, which is honestly not...
I also noticed that,
yeah?
Sorry. I noticed that Ocean, I don't know why it took me so long to realize, that Ocean went on to mediums instead of softs.
Oh, yeah.
Which, I don't know. As you said, maybe like 6 or 7 laps in the softs would have worked. But unless maybe he didn't have an extra set left.
Yeah, I mean,
qualifying,
depending on how well you judge your tire preservation, I think it can be easier to just push all out on mediums without thinking about it than to go for softs and try to have them. Yeah. So move for P2 potentially. Has to take it way tighter though here. It's not gonna be an entirely free move. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, there's no DRS here.
Our Psycho's completely out of DRS though,
yeah.
ERS. And
Nitro is on 14%.
Yeah, there's contact. Okay, you can do it like that as well, I guess. Yeah, and wow, this is gonna be tight now with overtaking Cherry even. Yeah, and they have not done it. That little crash cost them the time to keep Cherry in P2. That's probably gonna carry little reports with it afterwards, because I think Nitro had this P2 pretty safely. Ocean just behind these guys as well here. And yeah, further back here, Fabian is gaining some nice little points. Asuna once more. Honestly, clean and tidy race from what we've seen. All the antics.
Which could only... If the track record of this season so far of the Challenger race being quite tame, the Elite race that followed after it has had a bit of carnage for the past couple of weeks, so...
Yeah, we'll see.
So, yeah.
But yeah, honestly, some decent display of racing from time to time here. And looking good so far. Another win for DJ, who is really ramping up to be the main championship contender here.
Yeah.
Let me see.
To be fair, even without the time penalties for Cherry, it still was close. It wasn't like a dominant, you know, win. So, guess there's value in that. Cherry with the most overtakes as well.
Yeah.
Driver of the day, Nitro. Fastest lap, Jonas. DJ is the winner, obviously. Nice.
Oh, sorry, I was a little bit confused. The tool is giving me errors because it does not know the reverse tracks. So
that's a good point.
I'm recording the data, of course, and I have them here, but I am not entirely sure if we can actually get the data out in the very end, because at least it was not able to
figure it out afterwards.
Yeah.
Again, when we discussed Cherry, we could discuss if we can get the data, and if we can't, then what do we do? I mean, to be fair, we don't have any other reverse tracks for the rest of the season, so
yeah,
all good.
would be unfortunate. Would probably be some extra work to make the standings manually then, but yeah. It was a decent first showing of that track as well, and I'm curious to see it back, well, with you driving as well, of course.
Yep.
And it's Ferrari.
Yeah, so we'll be right back.